Hello, my friends and enemies. Glad you are here. We are doing an unboxing. Never thought I'd say that. I mean, I guess I did technically do the Lego stuff, which I have to finish up later on. But this is a bit weird for me, but I got excited and I was like, I gotta show you guys because I get excited about things sometimes. So I got the limited edition, whatever you call it. It's not like super rare. I mean, people have it, but it is the Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic Master Edition. It's a hefty boy. Like it's a hefty boy, and I gotta say, I like it. Now, if you've never played Knights of the Old Republic, you should. It's a fun game. It's a really really fun game, especially if you like Star Wars, actual Star Wars, not Disney Star Wars. And if you like Disney Star Wars, you'd probably like it to some extent. Either way, um, the big thing about this is that they had like a 7-in-1 cartridge for the Nintendo Switch, but it doesn't have the physical game on the cartridge. It has like two games on the physical cartridge, and like five of them are downloads or something like that. Like it's really stupid. They could easily fit all this stuff on. They're not huge games. Or they could give you extra cartridges. There's a couple ways they could have done it, but needless to say, it's not a physical copy. And if you've purchased it on like Steam or something like that on the PC, you you don't have a physical copy of it either. And with the way things are going lately, with physical media kind of just disappearing into the ether, it makes more sense to have a physical copy. Now you can get it in a just standard, I think, Switch case type thing. I believe it's in the cartridge on that one. I don't know for sure. Might want to check with somebody on that one. I do not have that knowledge because I do not have that product. Um, this, I believe, has it on the cartridge. That's why I purchased it, so better. um, but you could also go to like used store that has like computer parts or something like that, and or maybe even like I go to Half Price Books, and Half Price Books has copies of this for PC on disc, so you could get that to get physical media. They might have it still on older consoles like Xbox and PlayStation 2, probably. Maybe maybe PS. I don't know what year it came out originally, but needless to say, you could probably get your hands on a physical version if you were interested in that. It's not everyone's cup of tea, but the nice thing about these kind of games, as opposed to the other styles, is that this is a bit more slower pace. This is more like a tactical game than it is a guns blazing game. So if you like story, if you like making decisions, and you like, you know, things to happen a specific way, this is probably the game for you. If you like Star Wars, that is. So without any ado, I'm going to tear off the plastic because it still has the shiny plastic on it. I haven't taken it off, but you can whoop, other way around. Yep. If I can figure out how to work this in a way you can just see it. But Master Edition, yeah. I'm gonna tear this open for the stuff off screen because YouTube does not like objects of tool strength, but also higher level of strength. But the boxes came, the boxes came in, got like flat on the side. I was like, oh no! But thank God, the person who sent me, well, the person I purchased this from, put in enough bubble wrap in it to protect it. I don't think there's more. No, that should be fine, at least for now, but we'll keep the tool of mass destruction to the side when it is necessary to use it. I did not purchase this from Limited Run directly. I do not like Limited Run, especially after the thing with Carl Lynch and all that jazz. But I do like some of the games, so I have no problem with buying them secondhand from somebody else, especially if it's new. Um, I love collecting stuff, as you can tell, and that's doesn't even include my video game collection, which is over there, and maybe one day I will do a little tour of that. But I have a lot of them, and I mean a lot of them. But yes, this is now about to be unboxed. box. So I'm going to switch to a different camera. So you guys, oh, 1 second, because that was not supposed to happen. There we are. It fell asleep for some reason unbeknownst to me. So we will switch to this one. You should be able to hear me normally as well anyway. But I try to do this without damaging the box because I don't want to keep the box in as good a condition as possible because it's just the way I am. Let's see if I can spin it around to take things out. Whoo, doggy. All right. This bad boy is a chunky one. All right. Successfully pulled the box apart. And then we're going to get the Knights of the Old Republic. You can buy this version separately if you wanted to. Yeah. It's got cool little gameplay stuff on it. All that jazz. You can buy this separately for like, I'll say like $80 or something. Maybe 90. I don't know. Oh. Hello, darling. I don't really know what this is, but I'm trying to get it out. It's weird. This very much looks like an Xbox game, but it says Switch. So I don't really know. What is this? What could this... Oh, it's just a case. It's just a case. So I guess it's a callback to the Xbox version of it. It's a bit strange. Ooh, hello there. We have a pack of cards for the Pazak game, which I believe is in the game. I never really used it myself. But yeah, it's a deck of Pazak. So if you want to play Pazak, I don't remember how the game runs. Ooh, what do we have here? It is a replica lightsaber. I'm not sure whose it was off the top of my head. I'd have to find out. Let me see if they mention it. They do. Okay, so Darth Revan miniature hilt replicas. So these are Darth Revan's hilt replica. Yeah, that's a nifty little lightsaber hilt. And here's another one, if I can get it out. Oh my goodness. I'll just move this out of the way. Let's see if I can show you what I have to fight to get this out. Goodness gracious, this thing is in tight. I was not expecting that to be this difficult. I'm going to pop this one out so I have more leverage. It does not want to come out. Isn't this the most exciting unboxing you've ever experienced? I'm trying to think of something I could pop it out with, but leverage. I'm going to break this pen. I just broke that pen right in half. Well then, metal is tough, isn't it? I might have to get back to that one. Needless to say, that's what it looks like. I believe it's one of the Darth Revan's dark dark side lightsaber, and this is his uh, Jedi lightsaber. I would imagine. It's been a long time since I've played the game. All right, this is taped on for some reason, so we'll peel that off and move that over here, and we get some cool little artworks. I believe these are 3 versions of Coruscant, and it's a very nicely made paper. Some getaway locations. I wish there wasn't a shadow there, but unfortunately, thus is my lot in life. And then we get the Master Edition. Please don't tell me this one's going to get stuck. There we go. The Master Edition Strategy Guide, which I will open up. But before I do, I have a little replica that maybe I can get this one. Maybe I can get this one out. Oh, goodness. They made sure this stuff didn't move, that's for sure. Hey, progress. Not perfection. I got the bottom kind of out. How do I get the top? I think the whole thing's made of metal. Oh, I got it. Okay. Woo, the struggle. A vibroblade. So, that is either a really, well, I think that's metal. It's locked onto this so you can't take it out that I'm aware of. Yeah, I think it's just wedged on there. It's supposed to be mounted just so you can set it down like that. But yes, that is a vibroblade. It's a nifty little vibroblade. I'm going to put it back so I can never pull it out again because that's how it's going to work apparently. Goodness gracious. Well, it's technically easier to put back compared to how it is to pull out. That's what she said, by the way. Got him. Sorry. There we go. It's back in its safe little location. And now we'll use the tool of mass destruction. Take this apart. I guess I didn't really need to because it comes apart pretty easily, surprisingly. Also, this is a very, very nice set thing. Well, it's a Magic the Gathering kind of mat, player mat of a Nazgul in kind of like a stained glass style. And my wife got it for me for my birthday. And it is really cool. It's kind of my favorite right now. And I also have Gandalf and the Balrog at Khazad-dûm as one too. It's not in stained glass, but it's kind of my favorite too. So, that's the Old Republic Master Edition Strategy Guide. I like these strategy guides because sometimes I have too many options of how I want to play, and I have no idea how I want to play. I don't know how this is going to work because how this is set up, but you get this cool little guide and it tells you like your friends, what their stats are when they actually are first picked or whatever, your companions, your enemies like Darth Malak, the Rakata, Calo Nord, Darth Abandon, Saul Karath, the Sith, different vehicles. Uh-oh. Looks like it's trying to die on me again. There we go. And it did that again. Well, while we're here, I'm going to switch to this so I can, there, turn that off. So it's locked. Here, maybe we can do this. This might help. But yeah, it's got like training stuff, different skills, all that kind of goodies. World quests that are literally everywhere. I'm not even through like the first quarter of the book. Shows you like, here's all the good stuff, where to find things. Here's the lower city, different areas. You can go to these points to find these particular things for quests or for just items in general. Characters, where they're located, how to talk to them, that kind of stuff. And, I mean, this is a lot. It goes through and different planet. I'm starting to skip huge swaths to kind of just give you guys an idea. It's a nifty little book. I don't want to bore you with all the details unless you're planning on actively going to use one or whatever. But it's kind of an idea. It's like it's hard to get your hands on this, but maybe you get your hands on one if you really, really like it. Ooh, hey, look, inventory appendix. All these different weapons, stun sticks, battle staffs, Gaddafi sticks, Kroth Warblade, a longsword, because in a world of lightsabers, let's use actual longswords. Poison blades. Oh yeah, that's kind of cool. Fragmentation mines, a whole bunch of different stuff. Sensor probe. You know those guys, right? Yeah. Sith lightsaber. Utility items of different types. There's a Wookiee. Yeah, this is kind of the end of it, but yes. It is a very nice kind of matte, but also a little bit of shiny, shiny. And then we still got, you know, your vibroblade. It came packaged like so. Slide that over. And then we had the art. And then you had your. Whoop. One second. I'm gonna swing this around. Getting our tag stuck on some stuff. And we don't want that. No, we don't. Although I might do these again just so you can get a better view. Pretty cool little art cards. And yeah, they have like a type of paper feel. You could probably see it right there. It's a nifty little one. And the back of the box tells you like what all these are. And I'm not looking at the box at the moment, but put this back. And this is for the Switch. They also have it for PC. I don't think they did it for. Well, no, actually, I think they did it for PlayStation and Xbox as well. Let's see. The Master Edition comes with a physical copy of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic for Switch, a throwback case designed to store your game, which I'm assuming is this. Oops. A premium foil stamped Darth Revan box, which is the game we haven't gotten to yet. We'll get to that in a second. The Ebenhawk metal pin, which I'm assuming is in the premium. Um, 3 character concept art cards. We haven't gotten to those yet. The 3 concept art lithographs, which are the ones we just got. A reversible 18 by 24 poster. We haven't gotten to that yet. Certificate of authenticity. Haven't got to that yet. Premium foil hardcover strategy guide. We got to that. Darth Revan miniature hilt replicas. We got to those. The Vibroblade with metal stand. We got those. The replica Pazak set, whatever you call it. We got to that. So, without further ado, we will slide this to the side very gently. And pull out. I need to get a overhead type holder for this. Or better yet. This is a very weird angle for me. So we're just gonna kind of do it this way. That way you guys can see it from this angle. Limited Run, again, not a huge fan of them as a company, but I typically like their games. Sorry about the camera work. I am not a camera person. I don't deal with the quality like this before. All right. Tool of Dangerous. Weapon of Mass Destruction. Since YouTube does not like it, I will not post that image as I gouge this thing to pieces. And I gut it like a stuck pig. If you get the reference, 10 points to you. This one's a little bit tighter than the last one was. That's what she said. There we go. All right, I think we have made headway. You know, I feel like editors are great for this kind of thing, but here I am, just me, the editor. All right. There we go. If I can get it off of me. So, this is the... I'm just going to do this. Save us all the time and the energy. My setup's not exactly what I was hoping it would be. All right, so this is the premium. You can buy the game by itself, which should be inside, and then you can buy the premium version, which is this, and then you can also get the Master Edition, which this is part of that. It's nice and shiny, and you can kind of like choose your path kind of thing going on it. It's pretty nifty. The story's been quite fun the last several times I've played it. I've never fully beaten it just because I got so busy with everything else. But it is really, really fun. All right, let's take this puppy apart. Took off the sleeve. Oh, look, it's a Russian doll. It's got that. Woof, we got that. Gently set that aside because I like to keep my stuff in good condition. Oh, this will be fun. I'll go ahead and read this since it might not pick up very well on the camera, but 4,000 years before the rise of the Galactic Empire, the Republic verges on collapse. Darth Malak, last surviving apprentice of the Dark Lord Revan, has unleashed an invincible Sith armada upon an unsuspecting galaxy. Crushing all resistance, Malak's war of conquest has left the Jedi Order scattered and vulnerable as countless knights fall in battle, and many more swear allegiance to the new Sith Master. In the sky above the Outer Rim, world of Taurus, I totally butchered that, A Jedi battle fleet engages the forces of Dark Malak in a desperate effort to halt the Sith's galactic domination. And that's kind of your intro to the story so far when you start playing. Now, if I can just figure out how to open this thing without damaging anything. It's really stuck on itself. There we go. Set that to the side. Ooh, there we go. Hey, I'm like halfway through. So the certificate. It's going to be upside down like that. Number 4,502 of 8,715. 8,715 is an odd number. But yeah, that's even on the nice shiny paper. So yeah, collector. Little collector coin. I guess for you guys, it's going to be like that. And, oh, it also flips over to that. So yeah, that thing is solid metal. Looks like it was probably laser cut. Before we get to the game, let's see what else we got underneath. Check these out. Isn't that cool? It's little artwork cards. Characters that you might run into. Oh no, a strong female character with actual good story and weaknesses and strengths. You know, heaven forbid those exist. Ho, ho, ho. This is cool. All right. This is a poster. I know, guys, honestly, I don't like unboxings either when I'm watching other people, so I don't regret anything for this, but I understand if you're not really into this. It's totally okay. Oh la la. Okay. This is gonna be a zoom out. A big zoom out. Sorry. I don't got a lot of space. An age, a war between darkness and light. And you get your whole poster. 18 by 24. It is friggin' magnificent. It's nice to have cool stuff from Star Wars once again. Oh, it's a double-sided. Oh, it's a double-sided. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. So, Darth Malak. Darth Malak. His own ginormous poster. I guess depending on if you choose the light path or the dark path, you can flip which side you like, or if you want just the original artwork, you got your original artwork. But that's flippin' cool. Yeah. So at the very least, the premium is really, really nice. If you don't get anything else, that might be a solid choice to get. Put these cards back away. Put the coin back away. If I can. It might be too late for me. There we go. So now for the other shiny stuff. Comes with a nice steel book, which we will go over as soon as I can pull it out. Oof. That is Smexy. Look at that bad boy. Sorry, mic shadows and stuff get in the way a little bit sometimes. Set you down. 1 second. Sorry. Zoom you out. It's really cool insides. Obviously, Nintendo. You can pop your cartridge here if you want to. This thing's got so many cartridges. We'll set you down here with you looking at this beautiful specimen as I try to figure out how to get this other one out. Oh, hey, there's more stuff. Would you look at that? All right, weapon of mass destruction. And I gotta say, it's been a long time since they've really put out games that have like a morality system or, a choose your path kind of way. I mean, I know obviously they have like Baldur's Gate 3 just came out and everything, but I mean like old school, like clear defined this, that, or the other, like Fable style games, not just like here, do whatever you want games, but like legitimate, like have consequences for things. And I get Baldur's Gate 3 has that, and there might be a game here or there, but like even like Skyrim, if you picked one side or the other, um, you would have something. Here's the original. This is the base one that you can get basically for anything, anywhere. Um, oh, yes. So you got your little physical cartridge. You've got this little galactic database, which I believe comes with all of the standard games. So this is kind of like the strategy guide. This is going to be really difficult to do. Because you guys have everything upside down. So like how to use the Switch controllers. Everything looks weird. um, but yeah, it's like a miniature. It's a thick boy, all things considering. Um, and it just basically gives you like, here's how to tell you about character classes, fighting with a party. I mean, this is like D&D Star Wars essentially. That's all it really is. And it gives you like the credits and stuff, but it's just this really cool little book. I'll try to show you. Yeah, it's just got some cool little information in it to help you out. So if you're new to the game or whatever, that should help you out. I need to get like a camera holder that holds it above my head or something. I am sorry, guys, with the camera work. I am not a professional photographer. All right, and then I think we have a couple more things here. At least one thing, if I can figure it out. I'm trying my best. I hope you guys had a great Christmas, a Merry Christmas, and I hope you guys will have a fantastic New Year's. I'm sorry about the crinkling. Little did you know we just turned into an ASMR channel. But, oh gosh. All right, we got our little pin. If I can get it out. There we go. Remove the weapon of mass destruction from visible view. I will remind myself what this is called. Okay, I don't see what this is supposed to be. It doesn't state what it is. Ah, the Eben Hawk metal pin. There's just so many things in the box. Uh-oh. Object just fell over. I apologize. All right, take a gander at this. I'm probably holding it upside down, but I think it's supposed to be a ship. Otherwise, it's just a... Yeah, that makes me believe it's a ship because you got this little gun mount. I have not played this game in a long time. I have it on my cell phone, I have it on Xbox, and I have it on now on Switch. So yeah, that's a chonky, well-made piece. It is not your typical plastic piece. So thank you for at least doing the quality on that regard. This was BioWare, if I recall correctly, before they went down the drain. They got 2 of these games out, I think, before they went out down the drain. This was hidden in a little small compartment behind the games. I don't know why, but I'm just glad I noticed it enough to be able to actually, like, find out that it was there and put this back together again, because Humpty Dumpty and all that. There we go. So now that that is all together, I can put my stuff back in the box. There we go. So yeah, as always, I'm going to pop out the cartridge because I can't play it if it's stuck in somewhere else. However, I do typically want to keep really good... also the steelbook came packaged in this, so it's not scratched or anything like that. I mean, I suppose if something punctures the box of Total, it probably would be scratched, but they at least cared enough about the steel box to, or steel book, I should say, to not do that to us. And I don't know how many people have actually unboxed this. There's probably quite a few. I'm trying to get my hands on the second one, but it's apparently not in circulation on the secondhand market, and I'm just not going to pay for that kind of stuff. So hopefully that was fun for you guys like it was fun for me, because I love opening collectible stuff, especially if it's something that I actually care about. And I've been wanting to play through it again. I had the urge the other, it was like a week ago, to play it, and I was like, I should play that, because Steam had their Steam Star Wars franchise sale, and I got like Rogue Squadron for like $2. I got oh gosh, what did I get? Dark Empire, I think is what it's called. Or is it Shadows of the Empire? I'll just pull it up real quick because that's what I do. And then I'll just type with my very weird setup because of this. Dark Forces. I got Dark Forces by itself. Shadows of the Empire, Starfighter, which is the Naboo Starfighter. Rogue Squadron 3D, and stuff like that. And I do have Knights of the Old Republic and 2 Sith Lord on PC. I also have Jedi Academy, Jedi Outcast, Mysteries of the Sith for Jedi Knight, and Jedi Knight Dark Forces 2. I have Republic Commando. I grew up on that one. That was a fun one on Xbox. The Force Unleashed and the Force Unleashed 2. I have the Force Unleashed Ultimate Sith Edition on Steam. But yeah, I've got obviously Star Wars Battlefront 2. I mean, who doesn't play the greatest Star Wars game ever created? Just saying. But yeah, there's quite a few, and they had a sale. They have like the X-Wings and all that stuff. I was like, I'll hold off on those because they're always on sale. Whenever there's a big sale, they'll go on them. I've got so many games right now, and I don't have time to play those as much as I would like to. But yeah, I actually was playing Rogue Squadron 3D on my handy dandy Steam Deck. And to all those who said in the last video that it sounds like I had buyer's remorse, I do not regret buying a Nintendo Switch. I do not regret buying the Steam Deck. The Steam Deck itself is fantastic. I just did not care for their marketing ploys of silently introducing something after selling a whole bunch of them off. I get why companies try to do that. I just think it's very bad business in terms of winning your customers over. So, out of the massive, massive history of Valve and all the things I like about Valve, that was the only blight stain so far. But aside from that, you know, I can still play this on my computer. I can play it on my Steam Deck, or I can play it on my Switch. But now that I have a physical copy of it, which I also do for my other stuff, but the thing about for like the Switch and whatnot, the Switch cartridge will probably outlast a disc because a disc can get scratched, can get corrupted, blah blah blah. And technically, this can as well. I have the digital download as well as that because why not have it in every possible combination? But that being said, um, hope you guys enjoyed that as much as I did. It's going to be a long day, hopefully, of gaming and fun and relaxation, but I know in my heart of hearts it's not going to be because I am busy. But hopefully, I will get to play that here soon, and hopefully, you guys have been encouraged to potentially either pick up your own copy of it on Switch. They have it on PC. I think they have it on PlayStation and on Xbox if you want to get it for one of those, if you prefer just the standalone consoles versus like a PC console. Um, and play it. Give it a shot. You can even get it, I believe, on your phone. It's either like stupid cheap or whatever, but even if it's not, it could be like $10. It's still worth it if you've got the phone space and the phone battery life and the time. And hopefully your phone doesn't overheat and explode because it's a fun game. I prefer to use a controller for it, so I would recommend that if you're going to do that. You can also use a keyboard if you play it on a PC. It doesn't hurt you either. But yeah, so thank you everybody for chilling out with me. I know I did not do a live stream for this because, well, I need more videos so the algorithm will work. But hopefully we'll have some more videos coming out and maybe even a live stream or two with the Council of the Light, or maybe I'll just do a recording with the Council of the Light so you'll be able to see all of us again together in a happy family group. But it has been really busy for the holidays, so with having a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, it's really busy around here. I just wanted to squeeze this one in before it got to the new year so you guys could watch something if you wanted to. But spend time with your family, take care of the people who mean a lot to you, and sorry about the little video drought. Again, really busy with family stuff. I had like 3 Christmases. I'm about to go spend a fourth one with the in-laws and my parents. It's a busy time, especially with sicknesses hitting everybody during winter. So stay safe, stay healthy, and above all, walk in the light, my friends.